Hi there, I'm Matthew. I live in Belfast, which is the capital city of Northern Ireland. Come on, I'll show you around.
Hi, I'm Kelly. Welcome to Belfast. Let me show you around.
When Ireland gained its independence from Britain in 1921, the country was divided, creating a British province called Northern Ireland. This province was mainly Protestant.
In the late 1960s, the civil rights movement was born as Catholics protested for equal rights to housing and work.
These protests were met with aggression by the police force and the Protestant population. The result was violence.
Britain took over running Northern Ireland from London and deployed their army in the streets of Belfast and Derry.
This was supposed to protect the Catholics from attack, but peaceful civil rights marches resulted in unarmed civilians being shot. The Protestant community felt that their control was being threatened.
The Catholic community felt attacked over their demands for equality.
Over the following years, both sides took arms for security and the paramilitaries were born. The Troubles escalated.
The Troubles are how people in Northern Ireland described the 30-year war between the IRA, the UVF and the British government. The 1970s were the worst years for violence. Bombings, murders and rioting became common.
For many years, the large, heavily armoured barracks, the armoured cars and the street patrols of soldiers became part of everyday life.
During the 1970s, there were dramatic population movements throughout the city. This was due to large-scale intimidation and the fear of having their homes burned out or being assaulted. This caused a segregation of the province, where areas separated into Catholic or Protestants only and became no-go areas for the opposite community.
Violence continued on both sides in the 80s and 90s as both the British, Irish and American governments attempted to break the political gridlock.
In 1994, the IRA announced a complete cessation of military operations, and in 1998 the Good Friday Agreement was voted in by 71% of the population. It marked the start of the peace process.
Equality for all is now enshrined in law protecting the rights of every person to the right to the same opportunities in life. In total, over 3,000 people lost their lives in the Northern Ireland conflict, and almost 1,500 people have been killed in the city of Belfast since 1969. Belfast today is a prosperous city with a growing population, and the issues of the past are largely gone.
Belfast has some remaining segregation in two areas and is still separated by a peace wall which is almost 8 metres high, dividing two communities, but this wall is due to be removed over the next years as it is no longer required.
The enduring legacy of a divided city is that the peace wall and tribal murals are now major tourist attractions, bringing almost 1 million people to the city yearly. Northern Ireland shows how a lack of equality can lead to violence and war.
But more importantly, it shows how people of differing views, be it religion, race, allegiance to a different state, injustice or inequality, that discussion and a willingness to change can allow people to exist together in peace and prosperity. I hope you enjoyed it. I've lived in Belfast all my life and I love it.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Now you've seen Belfast from my point of view. I hope you found it interesting. We have a great history, and I hope that you come and visit us soon.